So I think this poem, like I was kind of like in deep thought, and I thought that, I guess like the youth is gonna relate to this, I guess. Yeah, I'm sorry if like this English is kind of hard to understand for you guys. So I got Auntie itching to Inder, yeah? Okay. When your faith isn't anchored, you just want to quit. Feeling tired as a Christian, it's hard staying fit. Not mixing with the wrong crowds, not doing things that everyone else is doing. When the world is against your beliefs you start reviewing. Being different from everyone else, but hiding your individuality. It's hard keeping away from society with all the fleshly temptations reaching out to you invitingly. When you're feeling weaker with God and you forget how much you're worth to Him, feeling no sense of connection at church, asking yourself, do I really belong here? Your insecurities are at its highest. You're as vulnerable as a lost little girl who just wants some attention, just someone to love her. But the devil attacks, knowing you're weak, and you can't help but feel trapped as behind you, evil creeps. Darkness overcomes your mind as you start to become blind, forgetting the meaning of life, what God has in store for you. You start to fall in so deep, you place yourself in front of the devil's feet, where he can play soccer, kick you hard to his goal. And when he does, he'd be screaming out, "Yay, I scored a soul!" You completely lose your love for God. Your morals now worth nothing. You start to blend in with the rest of the world, and you think, yes, no more suffering. At first you feel free, ignoring Christianity, destroying your temple-like body that you've maintained all this time, feeling so accepted by the world, you no longer feel it's a crime. With the sinful temptations fulfilled, you're no longer hungry, because the devil filled you up with a dark, dirty stomach. However, slowly, your heart becomes holy, as the poison you kept filling yourself with has made your stomach's lining thin, rupturing holes, emptying out your soul, leaving you hungry, again, wanting more. You realize your stomach will never, forever be fulfilled. You will always feel desperate, empty, because the satisfaction is only temporary. It makes you feel disgusting, worthless, cheap. The devil reveals his well-hidden truth. Your vulnerability, he knew you would leave. He's been reeling you in, his bait using sin, disguised as whatever it takes for you to follow him. Your initial wanting to be free has now dramatically transformed. You now want to reach back for the freedom you already once had before. And so now you turn back, your heart repents. I'm sorry, God, where are you? In the back of your mind, you're terrified. You think, all the things I did, I myself wouldn't even be able to forgive. And there you feel his presence. He says, I've been waiting for you. Then surprisingly, he embraces, he celebrates. I've missed you too. Your mind fills with confusion. I don't understand. I disobeyed. Shouldn't you be angry because I strayed? But then you learn what God is best known for. His love that's everlasting, forever satisfying. He's filled with joy because his lost sheep has now returned with a better, deeper understanding on the holy relationship's worth. God forgives, even when you fall into sin. You no longer feel the need to eat from this society. No need to eat when you're with him.